I thought it was done. Not even close. Do 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 do. I will make a loving you, baby. Why are those seats color? Do 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 do. I feel like the wing should be moved up like 2 blocks. I don't know. Why are those moved down half a block? They're supposed to be for special seats. But you know what? This is the perfect idea. It fits perfectly with the head. That's why it's lowered. Hmm. That's why the placing weird. I knew my plan. I knew it was forgetting something. No one's really gonna see that, so it doesn't matter. Join my morning. Enjoy my morning, finishing playing with poor people seats in the back. It only is okay. So this should be done with that. But I'm thinking, should I move the thing? Yeah, I think I should. First, I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna fly and look at its shadow. That's to turn on the engine and start the plane. So, what is this for? Honestly, now I only have that in the corner for symmetricity, or whatever, just in case I needed things like that. This is why I built most of the electronic parts of the plane. Before the shell. Before I finish the shell. Basically means it has no use. Now I will finally save this plane and check to see if there's anything I need to finish. Yeah, it looks weird, bro. It's very disproportionate looking. This is either right, but the right way looks weird, or this is wrong, and I'm right to think it looks weird. Oh, I think I know why it looks weird now. How forward? Okay. Well, the plane's sides seem to be very symmetrical, so. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. That's not what I'm trying to see here. Ah, ah, ah. Yes. It should be happening. No, it's still there, so it has something to do with the connections. You know what? It's more than just the proportions I have to fix. So let me just reform it. And I'll finish it. And I'll finish the rest. Oh. Let me just unspawn. Okay, I've loaded it. And this is like one of the only fun-ish looking parts. So I'm going to turn these more electric wire-y. And to turn this more electric wiry, I'd have to encase the electric wire. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know if 18 is going to be enough. Let me think, is there any other strong material I can use? This is really strong. It's a funny number. I don't think you should go and do this to a real plane. I'm just doing it to a real plane if it has wires like this and it needs that. But no, I don't think you should go on and do this to a plane that has wires and encase them and make it hard for maintenance and stuff like that. But this is a game, so it makes sense. And plus, the electricity is touching the things and touching the wires that are surrounded by the stuff. The only other way is to make the cement, because look at their hitbox, look at that hitbox. Everything that tries to hit this is gonna hit this around it because of the hitbox difference. Or it might just hit both. But hey. At least if the problem is that they're leaking out of the plane, they're falling out of the plane, they're not gonna fall out. Let me just finish this, because this is a really time-consuming project. I just realized if there's something I want to change about this system, then I'm gonna have to either delete all of this or go to a previous system. That means any changes I make after this are gonna be reverted if I don't want to delete these things. Whatever. Let me just continue. Okay. I'm just about done. I fully encased it. And I'm only left with 21, so I guess you could do the math. Wait, 21? So I guess you could do the math. 69, 21, 40. So it took 48 blocks. So whatever 48 divided by 3 is how many blocks I used. But I am encasing the end with that, just so that I know if I break it. Oh, holy, this took such a long time, and I do not feel like putting it back together if it breaks. So, yeah. I think I might. So, I'm wondering, am I gonna move it 1 block or 2 blocks? I think I might want to do 2 blocks. You know these steel looking blocks? It's actually just gold dyed to look like steel. How am I down to only 16? Wait, what? How do I only have 16 concretes? Never mind, it was 16 minus 69. So whatever that is. I forgot, so. I mean, that's where a window would have been, so. It was definitely moved too forward. Which means, well, not only am I deleting both of these, but I'm deleting this. Why am I deleting 3? You'll see. Show me a picture of a plane from the side.
Link to Google user content.
Show me a picture of a plane from the side.
Link to Google user content.
Okay, a little different than... It's a little different than what I drew. I mean, than what I put. But it could work out. Yeah, I think this works out fine. So those things would have been moved back more. Okay, well, not all planes look the same, so. One, two. Okay, it lines up. Holy mother of a... What the... No. No freaking way. What the flip did I just look at? Nope, nope, nope. There's no freaking way. That was a literal fighter jet. It looks so... I don't know how to explain it. It looks so realistic. Especially for Build-A-Boat. Like, it didn't look so blocky. I saw a literal fighter jet. Yeah, that's where it is. I think that's it. I don't know. Somewhere over there, there's a literal fighter jet. Bruh. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Instead of wasting my time filling out the frame, I'm just gonna do this so that I build the frame easily and I'm not really wasting my time. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Okay, that looks better. Way better. I think I'm finally finished. My description for this plane is not like other planes. So let's test it. Wait. I was about to... Yeah! A literal fighter jet! Is that a bomb? What is... Mother... Next thing you know, this isn't gonna be... Next thing you know, this... What type of blocks is this fighter jet using? I mean, I already should have known that they weren't normal blocks. if they had this much precision. But like, now, holy, now I get to see it in front of me. Dude, it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Oh, never mind. It does make sense. It all makes sense. They're all just a bunch of stretched blocks. I get it. Oh, now I need to. I guess the skating tool really is kind of important. But now time for me to place. I think I'm gonna put a... I think I'm gonna put, what's it called again? A switch down. The switch is going to take the position of the switch. This switch is going to connect to the thruster because it's closer. So the thruster won't connect to anything else. It's perfect. Now we can delete these and connect. Well, first we gotta paint them. What the freak? I think we're going with this then. Just looks the best. Now I will open the door. And I will connect Monsieur. I will open the door and I will connect the things to the... Wait. I don't think I even need to open the door for this. Let me just... Bang. Now we have easy entry. One hole in the pressurized cabin hurt everybody. Yep, you heard me right. One hole in the Okay. What the... I thought it was way closer. That thing is a flying saucer. I am getting trolled right now. By Zero, I think. I don't know. Somebody. What in the... Oh. This was like the only completely clear panel. Because I accidentally colored it to be completely clear. I colored it with a certain thing that made it invisible. But, you know what? I can't wait for PC because I feel... Can't wait to get a PC. Because I'm pretty sure that in this game, it's 9 slots instead of 3 if you have a PC. But the reason I'm not going with the clear glass windows is because they don't really look like windows. It just looks like holes in the plane. Maybe I should try this on one of these windows to check. A little lighter. Why do I go in that direction? That's literally a little darker. Yep, that's definitely it. Now, to paint these with it, just in case they weren't already painted, you know. And now, with this final block, I have an airplane. Let's go. Let's go. First, I have to save it. I couldn't make that mistake after all the work I did. Sick jet. Bruh, everybody. Oh, yeah, wait. The debut. Um, it is time for me to ride me special airplane. Do. Flight is leaving in 45 minutes. I mean, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Holy mother of a, what is that? They're just having anything but a normal day. Oh my gosh, it's so speedy that the engines turn blue. We have to have a pilot in the pilot seat at all times. Or else. What? Or else. Or else what? The plane nosedives. Oh. Mm. Uh. 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 I'm piloting a plane. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I'm piloting a plane. I'm piloting a plane for you. Plane. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Just jump over the tumbleweeds. You don't want to get your things hit. Oh shoot. Yeah, that thing's like out of flight power. Oh no. What happened to the systems? Why doesn't it fly anymore? No, actually, what happened? Why didn't it fly? Okay, the plane's not done. Let me just pause it. Let me just pause the video and figure out what. Let me just pause this video and figure out what is really wrong with this plane. Because something's wrong. I know I'm never able to get to anything without the bottom part. I think I just have to like go into my inventory and like use this to see its connection with everything else. Okay, so I realized that there's nothing wrong with the connection from the back thruster to that, which means that if there's an actual problem, then it's somewhere under the spot that I literally just patched up. I don't know if I want to deal with that. It could be one deleted block, but I seriously don't know if I want to deal with that. I'll be destroying so much. Mother! Whatever. I'll be destroying so much time. So much time wasted. Guess there's only one way to find out. I go through every single column. That one's as it's supposed to be. Now the middle column. Literally exactly what I said. It was even in a pocket of air. That's why I had 2 of these left. Wait. Do do do. I didn't even know I was recording. Well, since I'm recording, this is pain. So much pain. Wait a minute. Doesn't the middle pile go down? No! I have to reload this and do this all over again because the middle pile, because the middle thing goes down. Oh, I hate this so much. Let me just... How did I miss this? Let me just fix this. Yeah. Okay, this is a way better way to do it. I find the spot. I dig a hole. Yeah. I find the spot. I dig a hole. And then I repair. It's way easier than trying to fix it from inside where you can barely see anything. I'm inside of a block, aren't I? Yeah, I know. Let me just find the other thing, because I think there's two of them. It seems like there's no other mistake, because I keep on checking. But I feel like there has to be one. You know why? I feel like there has to be one because I have this. There's one left, and I know I had the exact enough I needed. The exact amount I needed, so. But this whole time I did the entire cement thing for no reason because I thought it wasn't turning on because of the lightning. But this entire time I saved it with only one thing. And looking through it, I don't see a single mistake. So I guess I'm gonna fly it and see, is there really a mistake or... I think pretty sure the thing under me is a 66-second timer, accompanied by two of these. So 68. So I have 68 delay blocks in this plane altogether, which means after I launch and fly this plane, then there should be 66 delay blocks when I die, right? I don't know how I did that. But as I said, once I do the thing with the plane, there should be 69, 78. Oh, I really need delay blocks. That means I have an odd amount of delay blocks. There's a literal B2. This game is filled with planes, fighters, military weapons. There is a little B2 bomber ahead of me. I mean, whatever. Whether there's a B2 bomber or not isn't gonna help me figure out what's happening. Oh, please tell me it's this one thing. Please. Finish loading already. This thing's already like an hour long, and I don't even get views on my normal videos. So I don't think I'm gonna get a view on one that's an hour long. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where am I counting? I'm supposed to be checking for any loose delay blocks. Actually no, not any loose delay blocks. Any disappearing delay blocks. I mean, I guess I found a mistake. It's not the mistake I was looking for, but I did find a mistake. Is there really no problem at all with the timer? Like, this one thing in my inventory is leading me to believe that there's a problem, and I can't find it. Yeah, I don't think there's a hole. Is there a mother? I fixed a problem. So I'm just going to save. No. Brother. What the fleep is this? This is basically a dude sitting in an aircraft. Dude, I already tried something like that. Hot air balloons basically don't work. Because you need airstreams and jet streams. And every single thing, and every single thruster I have doesn't work with the jet stream, so. I kept on thinking about being able to fit like a piece of cargo in this. And like you know what? I don't even care. Launch. Holy. Did I just click the button on accident? Or did somebody just activate? Holy crap. This plane is trying to destroy me. It's trying to stop me from flying. Okay, I still have the thruster still there. Yeah, this plane is like taking every chance it has to destroy me. Never thought I'd be doing Sammy versus the military and build a boat. Nope. I'm not falling for your trap. Okay, gotta be ready. Gotta be ready. It's a big blue, beautiful. It's a big, beautiful bounce. Bothering. Yeah, something is broken. Something is technically broken. Like, so part of my tech. Part of my tech. Part of my tech is broken. But at this point, I don't know if it's the end or not. Yeah, part of my tech is broken. At this point, I don't know if it's the end or not. Something like that. I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna work on something else for a while. Edit the special properties of blocks. Edit the special properties of blocks, you say? You mean... Could I? Could I possibly change its delay time? I don't know. But at this point, I'm just really tired. Wait a minute. I forgot about this. This was meant to be like a bridge. And I was supposed to be able to like stand on it. Like walk to the end. I was gonna try and walk to the end of the game. No, no, please, please. Let's go. I was gonna try and walk across it to the end of the game. That's obviously not gonna work, so yeah, I guess this is the end of episode 4. See you next time, I guess. The plane might not be finished. The plane seems like it, but it is not finished.